Jinger and Jeremy are two of the rare stars from the Duggar news family who get lots of love and admiration. Despite the scandals and controversies trailing the family, they made it a thing to speak their truth in front of the viewers. So, viewers have been supportive of the couple breaking free from the shackles of toxic conditioning that came with IBLP. In a new post, Jinger recently announced that she is expecting her third child. Everyone in the Vuolo family is very excited to welcome another member. In Jinger and Jeremy's recent podcast, they often talk about their current pregnancy journey. This time around, they shared the fear that surrounded them when they wanted to tell their daughters about their third baby. Why is that? All Duggar News followers must know by now how Jinger and Jeremy Vuolo are celebrating. A few weeks ago, they announced they were pregnant. They did so with a YouTube vlog and uploaded a wholesome photo shoot. They have also been talking about their third pregnancy through their podcast. Jinger shared how she surprised her husband with the news. She had packed her positive pregnancy test in an Amazon box for her husband to open. So, Jeremy was speechless when he found out about Jinger's pregnancy. While it was something they had been expecting for a while, he was still shocked regardless. Amidst all this, the couple also expressed their fear while telling their kids the news about another baby. To keep Duggar News followers in the loop, Jinger and Jeremy have a podcast. They often talk about a lot of things there. Lately, they have been discussing their third pregnancy for a while now. They admitted how they decided to wait for a long time before telling their daughters Felicity and Evangeline about their third pregnancy. Jinger revealed how their daughter Felicity, who is 6, is an extra extrovert. It means that she could be walking by a stranger and giving them the news. The couple feared that the little one would tell every single person in her school. So, they ended up coming to the conclusion that they will tell their girls right before they announce the news publicly. They did so with a photo shoot. So, Jinger and Jeremy decided to get matching denim jackets for their girls with the words Big Sis written on the back of it. While Felicity was jumping with joy because of the news, Evangeline, who is just 3, didn't know what to do and appeared confused. But Jinger is positive that their daughters will love the little one just the same. Counting on alum, Jinger Duggar Vuolo is back with new updates amid her third pregnancy. The 30-year-old mom continues to stay in touch with fans by uploading podcasts with Jeremy. They like to talk about many things, including their time on the reality show and childhood. The married couple has also been participating in interviews since announcing their upcoming baby. But many were surprised when the two talked about keeping their third baby a secret from their kids. Keep reading to see why. Last October, Jinger and Jeremy announced they were expecting a third baby. Jinger also went extra creative, telling her husband that they were about to have another child. According to the Counting on Alum, she presented him with an Amazon package containing her positive pregnancy test. Jeremy said they were expecting it, but he was still speechless upon learning that he was about to be a father of 3. Jinger also added that they're just cherishing every moment of her pregnancy at this point, especially her daughters, who are very excited about their upcoming sibling. However, Jinger and Jeremy revealed that they kept the big news from their kids for quite a while. Jinger and Jeremy recently participated in an interview where they talked about keeping their pregnancy a secret from their kids. According to Jinger, they held off from telling the girls about their upcoming sibling for a while because it may get leaked before they even announced it to the world. The Counting on Alum added, "Part of that is because we have a 6-year-old who is a total extra extrovert and will be walking by a stranger and tell them the news," before saying Felicity could easily tell everyone from her school about it. Jinger Duggar Vuolo later said that they decided to tell their daughters about her pregnancy during a photo shoot. She revealed that Felicity started jumping up and down in excitement, while Evangeline wasn't quite sure about how she would react to the news. Jinger also took to Instagram to celebrate a new milestone with Jeremy. The Counting on alums recently celebrated their 8th wedding anniversary. According to Jinger, Jeremy is the best thing that happened to her life, adding that he's her best friend and the answer to her prayers. She also shared a heartwarming clip featuring photos from their 8 years as a married couple. Jinger Duggar recently announced that she has another baby on the way, but she had to keep the news under wraps at first. According to the former reality star, who already shares 2 daughters with husband Jeremy Vuolo, she waited to share the pregnancy news with her girls for one very understandable reason. Part of that is because we have a 6-year-old who is a total extrovert and will be walking by a stranger and tell them the news, Jinger told People in a new interview published on Saturday, November 9th. She and Vuolo are parents to daughter Felicity, 6, and Evangeline, 3. And so we thought, you know what? We're going to tell the girls pretty soon, but we're going to wait until closer to the time that we announced to tell them, added Jinger, who officially announced her pregnancy via Instagram last month. But it appeared to be worth the wait for their 2 girls once they did learn the news, especially Felicity, who they said started jumping up and down in excitement about having another little sibling. While their younger daughter wasn't quite sure what to make of the news, Jinger, 30, said she's confident that Evangeline will be all about her new role as big sis once the new bundle of joy arrives. Explaining how she finally told her daughters, Jinger said, "We planned to get family pictures to announce the pregnancy and thought that would be the best time to let our girls know about their new sibling on the way. We got Felicity and Evangeline each a denim jacket with the words, Big SIS on the back." The photographer captured the sweet moment when they realized what those words meant. The soon-to-be mom of 3, who comes from the larger-than-life Duggar family that starred on TLC's 19 Kids and Counting, later shared the photos on Instagram after announcing her pregnancy publicly, writing in her caption, "Grateful for the life of our little baby." Felicity and Evie Jo could not be more excited. Nearly a month after Jinger Duggar and Jeremy Vuolo shared the exciting news that they're expecting their 3rd child, the expectant mom is opening up about what made her wait as long as she did for the big reveal. In a new interview, the former Counting On star admitted she waited a while before telling her daughters that they were going to be big sisters, and her reasoning is something that a lot of moms out there are probably going to be able to relate to. In photos the former 19 Kids and Counting star shared on Instagram, she and Jeremy can be seen holding up ultrasound photos in front of their daughters, 6-year-old Felicity and 3-year-old Evangeline. Both girls are wearing matching denim jackets that reads Big Sis on the back in alphabet patches, and this was the moment they found out that a little brother or sister was on the way. And according to what she told People, that was mostly because she knew they'd be too excited to keep it to themselves. She knew Felicity would tell every single person at school. Part of that is because we have a 6-year-old who is a total extrovert and will be walking by a stranger and tell them the news, Jinger said. And so we thought, you know what? We're going to tell the girls pretty soon, but we're going to wait until closer to the time that we announced to tell them. And though we can't see their faces in the photos that Jinger has shared so far since she and Jeremy like to keep them off of social media, it is easy to see the excitement in these pictures. We planned to get family pictures to announce the pregnancy and thought that would be the best time to let our girls know about their new sibling on the way. We got Felicity and Evangeline each a denim jacket with the words, Big SIS on the back. The photographer captured the sweet moment when they realized what those words meant, she said. Felicity is an experienced big sister already, so it's no surprise that Jinger said she was jumping up and down in excitement. But at 3, Evangeline might have needed some more time to adjust to the news and process it, since she wasn't quite sure what to make of the news. According to what Jinger and Jeremy told People, they don't know if they're having a boy or their 3rd girl. They say they will be happy either way. Their baby-to-be is due in March, so we will soon find out if Felicity and Evangeline are getting a new baby brother or sister. What an exciting time for their family.